Hello, welcome to Nezzo's Bad Shop. You're here for the unboxing of the YD-2E. Yes, this is the E version. E for everyone. I'm just kidding. I don't actually know what the E is stood for. I don't think anybody really knows, but this is the E. And because this is just a single letter version, means it's all plastic. So as you can see, there's all plastic parts there in the picture. And this E version, this was an updated version of the YD-2 Basic, basically. Yes, so there's the plastic shocks, plastic shock towers, plastic chassis plates, and etc. Yes, and this particular box design represents the latest revision of the E chassis. This means it has the updated rear suspension arms that have extra droop, has the updated lower front arms, and I think it has the slightly updated front knuckles, which has 2 holes on the bottom of the knuckle instead of 3. So that's the main revision changes, and I think oh yeah, the other one is that they give a servo horn, a solid servo horn instead of a servo saver. And there's the price right there. This is a Canadian channel, so that's in Canadian dollars. Now, this particular box has the Yokomo YD-302, the 3-channel gyro, thrown in to the box as an added little bonus, so that's kind of nice. You don't have to get a gyro because this one comes with one, but if you're looking in Canada for the YD-2E without the gyro, the price, I believe, was about $325. So just if you're curious about that. Yeah, so this is in the budget class because it's all plastic, and great little car. I've tuned and worked on several of these, and I think if I remember correctly, I unboxed an older revision version of this, either the first one or second one. It's on my channel. Though the one I did was bundled with a couple special option parts, they call it. It basically just threw in a few aluminum parts to spice up the plastic car right out the box. And I would go on about features, but these updated boxes, well, they don't tell you much. So that's basically the gist of it. What I was telling you by the photo on the box. So without further ado, we'll cut this one open and we'll see what's in the box. Oh yeah. Now I will tell you, before I open the box, this one most likely has a sticker sheet in it, but I have no idea whether it's actually going to say YD-2E or Plus or whatever, but anyways, we know that Yokomo can't get stickers right for some reason, so let's dive in here. And the first thing we see that draws our eye is the gyro. So it's a retail 302 YG302 gyro. These are nice gyros. They work really well. The algorithm is very good, and oh, look at that, a nice photo of the 2016 lockout, podium lockout, 1, 2, 3. The YD-2 original release was in 2016, so it's been that long, almost, what's that now, for 6, 7 years, about we're going on about 7 years now. So that's the gyro. That's a nice gyro thrown in. And if we look through this, we got a couple bags all bundled together, so I'm gonna crack this one open, and we'll dump this one out right there, and we will see what's in it. Whee! Okay, that's that. Get rid of that. Now, where are we here? Okay, so we got lots of bags. This one in my hand is what they call bag number 3. Standard YD-2 diff pre-assembled, plastic gears inside, and it's oil filled, and they give you the standard 10,000 weight oil. This is a standard diff that's pretty much in every single YD-2. So that's that. And bag 2, this is ball cups, 4.3 mil ball cups, and the bell crank steering system, which has been the same design for every YD-2 that's received this bell crank steering set. This has been the same one ever since the original, which works really well. Tried and true. So that's that. Bag number 4. Bag number 4, this is the YD-2E, so this is the 3-gear transmission. Sorry, no, this is still a 4-gear transmission, but the motor is mounted low. So see the packaging packaging, the way the transmission goes like this, the motor mounts down here. If this was an S car, the motor would mount up high and the gears would be down low, but it'd still be 4 gears. So that's that. There's the spur gear and the aluminum motor mount, which is standard. 20-tooth pinion and the gears, transmission gears, very nice. Bag number 6, which is the shock towers, plastic and yeah, all plastic. And these ones are pretty much just like the original YD-2 basic shock towers. Yes, sorry, my brain was kind of thinking about something else there. What's this, bag number 7? Yes, and there it is. So there's the updated lower arm, because there is less material here where the aluminum piece goes in, the metal piece, sorry, metal rod. So that's the updated lower arm. I'm still using the 5.8 mil ball cups on the top side, and that's okay because those do work all right, and they're pretty robust, strong. That's that. And bag number 5, this is, there's probably an addendum sheet buried in there somewhere, but yes, they no longer, and they haven't for a while, put in the Yokomo servo savers because they don't work very well. So they replaced them with a solid horn, and that's better for drifting anyway because it's more precise. And drift cars don't go that fast. Like, they can go up to a good speed, but they don't go as fast as grip cars, so servo saver really isn't necessary. In all of my drifting and every car I've seen on track and accidents, I can't remember a servo that's actually been broken from a drift car accident, even at speed. Other things usually break first, so yeah, but anyway, that's that. Bag number 8. This is the knuckles, bearings, axles, drive shafts, and I can tell you, yeah, so there it is. There's the knuckle. See the knuckle there? So 2 holes top and bottom. The original Plus and Basic had 3 holes on the bottom. So that is an updated knuckle, but it's not the current. It's not the knuckle they put in all the Z cars, which are the current production line. And if we dive into some more bags. This bag has bags in it. Wow! I dropped something. It's the foam bumper. Alright, so if I open this, yoink. Now, what have we got here? This is bag 9. That's the lower arms. And yes, this has the updated droop lower arm. And yeah, that'll give us more shock travel, and that'll be good. So yes, yes, that will give us lots of travel and more droop. Sorry, I just said that. I was again getting ahead of myself, looking into the box before saying talking about the parts that were in my hand. So that this big bag that I've just opened, yeah, it's kind of like okay, sorry. I just filmed another video, and in comparison, the bags were all stapled differently. So it's just kind of funny. I'm just comparing them in my head, but I shouldn't be. I should be talking and filming, because look at this, bag 11. This is sort of a standardish bag that you get in pretty much every YD-2. You get the small shorty diffuser, the Batman diffuser, the big one, the body posts, and some the bumper pieces and stuff like that, screws and the body pins. That's pretty standard bag. The shock oil there, standard shock oils for pretty much every YD-2. 200 and 300, those are for the shocks. And there's a tool set that you do get as well. They give you a small amount of tools. And here's the shock set, all plastic shock bodies, plastic everything, 3-hole pistons, standard issue. Pink springs, green springs, standard issue. Clear O-rings, blue bladders, that's also standard issue for the plastic. They have not changed this pretty much since the beginning of the YD-2. So that's that. But they work all right. They will leak, but they work okay. They get the job done. So you get some aluminum ones. This is bag number 12. This is also pretty much a standard issue bag. It does look like they have actually put the updated the updated battery holders in for the E in this one. It looks like it anyway. Yeah, they look wider, those ones, these shorter ones. So those are updated. That's nice to see. And there's the upper deck as well. And they give you both for long and shorty. So that's nice, right? And like I said, foam bumper. And bag number 1. Yeah, there's all the front bulkhead hardware. plastic, 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 fantastic. The hex hubs, servo mounts, and suspension mounts as well. Toe blocks. So that's that. Now, that's pretty much everything except for the main chassis plate. There it is. The original. This chassis plate is pretty much the same as the YD-2 Basic. I'm pretty sure it's... I don't think they changed much, if anything. I think it's the original. I'd love to get my hands on an original Basic, which I had one at one point, but I ended up trading it, which I should have kept it. But I think that's pretty much the same. If anything, they did subtle variations, subtle changes, but pretty much it's the same. Here's the manual, and ooh, please download English version instruction manual from this QR code. Okay, so you tell it this better not be an all Japanese manual if they've sent this to Canada, because that's funny. But yes, there are downloads available on their website to get them. So let's see if this is all... No, there's English right there. Okay, we're all right. That's just, I guess, if you want to, but you can. So let's see what stickers this comes with, if any. Okay, that's that. Any other addendums hidden in there? Nope. Nope. Oh, actually, oh, geez. Yeah, wow. Okay, so somehow this kit made it to Canada, yet this has all Japanese in it, so no wonder they put that. Huh, that's hilarious. Not long ago I unboxed a YD-2S, and that had an English manual in it. Yeah, so that's funny, actually. Okay then, so I gotta use a downloaded manual. I mean, I can probably figure this out, but no, it's no big deal. I have them one saved on my hard drive already, all the manuals, so that's funny. Okay, so I got a Japanese manual and a car that came to Canada. Interesting. Well, what else did we get? The YD-2E parts list, series parts list. That's that. And a sticker sheet. I mean, it's nice. I got a sticker sheet, but it just says YD-2 and it says plus. It doesn't say E. So at least I can identify it as a YD-2, but you know, it doesn't say E, so that's kind of crappy. We know this. This is a thing. This is nothing new. But the S kit I just unboxed recently, it actually said YD-2S, so that was kind of interesting. So that's an old sticker sheet, and that's all they actually threw in. They didn't throw in the little body, little mini catalog sheet or anything. So well, that's a bit of a bummer, but. Anyways, that's the YD-2E, and the next time you'll see this car will probably be on track for a shakedown out of box, and it should run alright with the out of box setting. We'll find out with whatever the latest revision manual says, because I'm going to download the latest revision manual. Yeah, like I said, this is the latest revision box style, so we'll go with the latest revision manual settings. If this were an older revision, I'd do that and then film that and then show the difference in comparison and all that. Yeah, and one thing I will tell you about these certain letter cars, the YD-2 E, S, and R, all those letters of YD-2 are now discontinued. They have been for a couple months. Something Yokomo did, and the reason is because they believe the YD-2Z family is, I believe, the most superior, which out of box they seem to be the best ones to date, except for the ZS I drove recently. That one was a little odd. It's a bit of an oddball, but the Z itself was okay. So that's that. But yeah, they are discontinued, so that means like E, EX, E+, S, S+, SX, SX1, 2, and 3, the SX3, the RX teams, the SX3 teams, all those teams editions of those letter cars, all discontinued. So, but there might be someone out there might be buying their first kit, and it might be an E. It might still be sitting in a hobby shop somewhere. So, hopefully this can help, and I'll do a series on it, filming and all that other kind of stuff. And yeah, so that's that. If you have a YD-2E basic, or if that's the one you started with and you've modded it all the way up or whatever, if you still have it, let me know. And you got similar things in the box or whatever, and or whether yours you bought the gyro version or not, or if yours was a special version. Other than that, that's it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who watches, comments, and gives me constructive criticisms. And yeah, everything looking good here. So hopefully we'll see you again soon for another video, whether it's an unbox or driving or constructor's digest or whatever. But whatever it is, hope to see you there or see you in the analytic. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye now.